Buck are our guest poetry readers. So now over to Walt and Buck.
Good morning and welcome to the show STMS. I'm Walt, alongside partner Buck. Camera 1 or 2, I'm not sure which one I'm on, but I'm going to continue to talk.
See if you can split your eyes between both of them.
I will try.
Okay.
Thoughts, opinions, ideas expressed on the show is definitely not a reflection of our supervision, our administration, team, professionals. However, under the leadership of our brand new executive producer,
Mrs.
Adams says that we can talk about exactly whatever we want.
And we're going to.
All right.
And we're going to. Hey, why don't we start off the show today with some local sports? It is a sports show after all, right, Walt?
That it is.
That it is. As some of you know, Mr. Rao's math classes have been running some local fantasy baseball with 6th and 7th graders. We have the updated standings as of last night. Today they're going to update them even further, but unfortunately we weren't privy to that information yet. 6th grade in the Eastern Division, Nate Dog Jacobs is in first place, followed closely by Scheuch's Sluggers.
All right.
Yep, coming up in the Central Division in 6th grade, we got McCall's Red Legs. Red Legs.
First place, right?
Cute. He's in first place, and Chris Uzakwe's Ultimate Alliance is followed closely in second place.
All
And in
right.
the West, we have Flan the Man Flan.
Doesn't surprise
With his
me.
Flan with the PH thing. I thought it said, I didn't know what it said when I first looked at it. I thought it said Fallon or
Who knows?
Flagrant. I don't know.
So Flan the Man is in first place.
And then
huh?
Paige Reese's Grass Bats.
All right, the Grass Bats.
Paige Reese, the Grass Bats are in second in the West. We got 7th grade. 7th grade in the East, we got Trevor Ramsey's Shockers in first place, and Darren Zaring's Fighting Phils
All right.
in second. All right, in the 7th grade Central Division, Dejour Williams' Flamethrowers.
The Flamethrowers.
First place, and Bobby Follett's Koalas in second.
All right,
In
okay.
second. And finally in the West, we got Soren Maya Carl in first, and we got Boomstick, who is Mr. Rao's own team.
Boomstick.
Boomstick.
All right.
I didn't know the GM could have his own team inside the mix. But hey, all right. Hey, I got a question for you.
Yes.
What do you do if Ben Roethlisberger asks you out on a date?
You say no.
Oh, that's right. You say no every time. Every time. All right. What you got there, Walt?
You know what? I'm not even going to say much on that last comment. We're going to go right on to the news. New sports news. I just heard that Mr. Locust went down to his son in one-on-one for the first time. That is the big turn of the page. That's
Yes.
something new.
Big time.
When your
Big
son
time.
beats you, that's when you hang up the sneakers.
Yep. Time to
on
take
the
them
wall.
off and hang them up. Time
Call
to
it a day.
Hang them up.
Take a knee like most of your Temple teams did in your football career.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I just want to point out something here in the paper today. The Hannah Lady Indian Middle School soccer team on their championship at the first annual Milton Hershey Middle School Junior High Girls Soccer Tournament 2 weekends ago in the front section of the newspaper today, right here. Congratulations. Like we said in this game today, come out and check them out.
There's been a lot of great things. I know Bailey has 2 back-to-back hat tricks. That's 3 goals
yeah.
for people who do not know sports. Look out for Tanner Turner Rush, who has 6 goals on the year.
I hear there's some pizza hanging over those goals, too.
There's a lot of pizza
what
hanging
I'm
over
thinking.
those goals.
Hey, isn't
Anyway.
it Poetry Month?
You know what? Speaking of Poetry Month, I think Tanner Turner's hair is a lot like yours.
Oh, you know what? I never even thought of that.
I didn't mean to say that out loud,
sorry.
Tanner.
Hey, we got a poem today. It's an original poem. It's a Walt and Buck original, and it's called Taking One for the Team. Are you ready, Walt?
I am ready.
All right, here we go. Original poem, Taking One for the Team. Tommy was a kid who could do no wrong. He lived his life of stardom like the words from a song.
All day and all night he played different sports, and just like Mr. Edwards, he wore shorty shorts.
When asked why he wore such skimpy attire, for the ladies, he said, that's why I conspire.
Dude, those shorts you wear make you look kind of funny. Do you need to go shopping? I can lend you some money.
Enough of the shorts, let's get back to the story about Tommy and sports and chasing the glory.
It was late in June in 1993. It was Tommy, Tony, and Skippy and me.
2 games to go until the trophy was ours. We had dreams of mad money and really sweet cars.
Hoops was the sport, and draining threes was his game. He could nail the half quarters, our twos just the same.
Tommy came down and right at the buzzer, he let go a shot and he drained another.
We took the first game like stealing candy from a baby. Was it too easy? I hate to say maybe.
Wanna get cocky. 1 game left and the trophy was claimed. The stands were packed full because everyone came.
We started out hot and then turned ice cold. our shots were not dropping and we felt terribly old.
When I say old, I'm not talking old like Mrs. Barry. Old as in old, like wrinkled and hairy.
Harry. We were down by, wait, our opponent was moving the ball to and fro. Skippy was yelling and I said, chill out, bro.
Step off. We were down by a deuce with 4 seconds to play. We needed a plan, and we needed it that day.
Trying to think and come up with a plan was as hard as Newton's law with Mr. Dill to understand.
And then I remembered that thing that most wowed me, Tommy's short shorts and how he wore them so proudly.
Okay, and then I remembered the same thing that wowed me too. That's not what I remembered about the short shorts. Okay, here's what we do when we inbounds the ball. Tommy will get it and then his warm-ups will fall.
Exposing his shorts will create quite a distraction. Don't worry, Miss Minch. It's not a dress code infraction.
Skippy threw the ball from the baseline to me. I grabbed it and chucked it right to Tommy.
As soon as he caught it, his shorty shorts were revealed. The opponents were shocked and immediately kneeled.
Their laughter had gotten the better of them. They couldn't believe how extremely short that hem.
Tommy turned and moved with one lightning dribble. An unguarded 3 in the air was faux shizzle.
Faux shizzle. The crowd got all quiet and we were shocked. We thought it for sure his shot would be blocked.
Swish went the net and the scoreboard horn rang. We were the champs and we went out with a bang.
The trophy was ours and unbeatable we seemed, and it was all thanks to Tommy, who took one for the team.
Way to go, Tommy. Tommy's, he's a good guy. Tommy's a good guy.
Hey, I didn't mean anything on the hair. You know, a lot of people have beautiful hair.
Yep.
And I did not want to bust. Usually when I bust on people, it's because I love them. I want them to know that.
That's nice. You are a loving guy, Walt.
Ideas, reflections are not definitely.
Yep. Hey, I don't know.